When starting out as self-employed, it's important to understand the tax and national insurance contribution obligations you'll have when your business makes a profit. The details of this are covered in our series on self-employed taxes explained. But one area of self-employed tax that often takes business owners by surprise is the income tax and national insurance contributions payments on account. As we've explained before, sole traders pay tax on all of the profit from their business after deducting the annual tax-free personal allowance and NI allowance. However, once the amount of tax and NI owed for the year exceeds £1,000, HMRC wants you to start making payments on account towards the following year's tax. Now, if you think about it, an individual who's employed pays their tax every week or every month from their salary, whereas the self-employed pay at least 9 months in arrears. So this first time that you're required to make payments on account is always a costly one, as you're paying in arrears for last year and you also have to pay in advance of the next. And here's how it works. Jane is an interior designer. She's made her highest profit to date in her third year as being self-employed. And this is the year 1st of April 2020 to the 31st of March 2021. Now, her accountant has calculated how much tax and national insurance she's required to pay by the 31st of January 2022, and this amount is £1,050. Jane has put aside £900 already, so she isn't too worried about finding that extra money. However, because the amount owed is over £1,000, HMRC will also require payments on account to be paid. Now, the amount of these payments on account is based on the figure for tax and national insurance that has just been calculated, so the £1,050, and it's split into 2 payments. So Jane will need to pay £525 by the 31st of January 22 and £525 by the 31st of July 2022. But remember, she also has to pay the original tax amount of £1,050 by January 31st of January 22. So this doubling up of tax only happens the first time you owe over £1,000.